Hey guys, what's going on? It's that Home Theater Dude. Got a brand new episode for today. Now, if you guys have been paying attention to your emails, if you guys are following Emotiva, they have just announced that they are launching their X Mc2. And I've gone over this unit with the president of Emotiva over at Xpona. He basically went over the broad strokes of this thing, but I'm going to go ahead and talk about my experiences with the RMC1 and what to expect from the X Mc2. So if that seems right up your alley, go ahead and stick around right after the intro. So let's go ahead and talk about the differences in between the RMC1 and the X Mc2. So the RMC1 is going to be a 4U type of size, so it's going to be a little taller, and that's basically to give you room for those expansion ports on there because it's expandable from 16 channels, 4 speakers at a time, up to 28 channels. So you have 12 channels of expandability. The X Mc2, it doesn't have that. It doesn't have the expandability. So now the RMC1, the cool thing with that one is it's fully differential on every single channel that it offers. Amazingly balanced sound, and it sounds amazing. It's incredible. I actually have a guy coming out to do a real-time audio type of sound calibration for this space, and I thought it was good the way it is now, but it has all those goodies to make it even better. So it has 11-band EQ in there for each individual speaker, and all those different type of things can be modulated and optimized. And the cool thing with that one is they also offer that for their entire suite. So you have the RMC1, the RMC1L, which is coming out in October, and the X Mc2, which is coming out now. So this thing's already available. So if you guys want to check one out, just go ahead and pick one up. Now, another thing I will say is that a difference is on the display port. So the RMC1 has 2 OLED displays, right? The X Mc2 has 1 single OLED display. And another difference is in between the two is if you look back here, you can actually see like a knob. It's kind of like controllable. That basically gives you your up, down, left, right. You can cycle through your HDMI inputs. You can cycle through your menu and different things like that. So with the X Mc2, the difference is it comes with a 4-button top, bottom, left, right, different type of layout. So another cool thing with the RMC1 is it has 16 channels, fully balanced, discrete type of channels, and it sounds amazing. I thought that, everything sounded great before, and I actually just talked to a guy today. He's coming out to do a full-on professional audio calibration. He does audio calibrations for professional theaters, so commercial theaters that you guys go and, pay the big bucks to go watch Avengers. He actually does the calibration for that, so I'm going to have that type of experience here, and he's really excited to actually come over here and get his hands on this equipment because he hasn't necessarily used it before, but he is familiar with the entire process. Now, I wanted to go ahead and say that because with those fully discrete channels, there's a difference in between the two. So the RMC1, 16 fully discrete channels, X Mc2, 3 channels are fully discrete. So you have your left, center, and right? So the reason behind that is they want to give you the goods for your front stage. So if you guys want to add that DR3 for your front stage in addition to the X Mc2, I think that would be a really great combination because it will give you the benefits of your main stage, which is going to be the most important stuff anyway. But another thing I will say is that since I'm going to a 16 channel type of configuration, front wides, that's where it's at, guys. If you guys haven't experienced front wides, or if you guys want to trade off, if you guys have like a 13 channel type of operation, try front wides and then try front or middle overheads and see which one you guys like the most. I like them all at the same time, but in between the two, I think the front wides gives you a lot more type of immersion, especially whenever things are chasing around the room. You can seriously just close your eyes and you can actually visualize where things are in space in the room. So it's actually really cool. So that's just one thing I wanted to bring up. So just a couple more things I wanted to mention. The HDMI boards on these things are the exact same in between the RMC1, the RMC1L, and the X Mc2. So whenever the new standard comes out, HDMI 2.1, you will be able to take out those HDMI boards and then plug in the new 8K board. So it's fully upgradable, and that's cool that they offer that in between the X Mc2, RMC1, and RMC1L. So Dirac Live is not available as of this moment. I'm sure it's going to be available, shortly, because whenever they're launching these brand new products, because the RMC1's been out for a while, X Mc2 is just coming out now, and the RMC1L is coming out a little later. So I'm sure that whenever they have all 3 of their big dollar type of products going at the same time, that they want to get that Dirac Live. So you guys will have that Dirac suite, and you will be able to use the auto calibration and different types of audio calibration that you guys come to enjoy. I'm really excited to go ahead and get one of these in the house. I want to test them back to back between the RMC1 and the X Mc2 to see if there is that much of a difference between the fully balanced channels, and just the balanced channels on the LCR. So the front stage is very important, and it's something that I've been kicking around, but actually experiencing the RMC1 to its full potential, like having this type of setup, the full 9.2.6, it's absurd. Whenever you get everything nice and set up, it sounds amazing. And I'm a firm believer in the sound quality of this thing. Functionally, there are some some issues that I've had with the RMC1, but I've talked to Emotiva, we worked through them, and it seems like overall this seems like a really great unit, and I'm really excited to have this one in the house. But let me know what you guys think down below. Should I check out the XMC2? Should I check out the RMC1L? And just real quick, I wanted to tell you guys, RMC1L, exactly the same thing as the RMC1, but the only difference is you can't expand it. So if you guys won't ever go past 16 channels, then I would highly recommend going with the RMC1L. But if you guys want to push the envelope, if you guys have a bigger room and you guys want to have aspirations or the ability to upgrade, then I would definitely go with the RMC1. So there's one last thing I wanted to mention. There is an upgrade program. If you guys have the XMC1, you guys have spent big dollars on that thing. Don't think that all that money's wasted. You can actually trade it in to Emotiva for credit for the RMC1. I'm not sure if they're going to do that for the XMC2 or the RMC1L, but just as of now, it is something that you guys can look into. But that's it, guys. Short and sweet video. Just wanted to go ahead and show you the differences in between the XMC2, the RMC1, and the RMC1L. That one's dropping in October, and the rest of these are available now. If you guys want links to any of this stuff, just go ahead and hit me down in the comments. As always, the links are going to be in the description. I'm an affiliate for Amazon, Emotiva, and SVS. So if you guys want links to any of that stuff, that's right up your alley. Go ahead and click down in the description or just ask me on the comments. Really appreciate you guys for watching. Catch you on the next one.